Hello and welcome to Saturday afternoon football. I'm Anthony Hudson. Joining me as always is Gary Lyon.
Happy to be here today, Hutto. I can't wait for this one to start.
Hitting the turf today will be Gold Coast and the Lions. Burst onto the ground, and boy, do they look ready. The fans should be in store for a big game today.
Good call, Hutto.
The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great.
Today's game will be decided by the Lions' defence. If they can create intercept plays and stop the scoring, they'll win this game.
And here's the bounce to launch the festivities. Clears the contest. Greenwood with a short hand pass. They can create from this. McCluggage links up with a chance to run. Rushes with the kick. The ball goes over the boundary line, deep inside 50. Umpire tosses it in. Thumps it clear. Is in his possession. Going for goal number one. It's going to be close. Brisbane, but one, decides to play on. Rankin hangs onto that one. Moves it by foot. Does well to cut off the kick. Birchall elects to kick. Turned it over. Uses a short handball. Hands that ball to the opposition. Gets the handball away. Hurried kick. Takes possession. Ball gets cut off. King a bit too casual with the tackle. Missed the target. Robinson just threw it. Goes with the kick. Bounces over the line. The umpire will throw it back in. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Celebrating hard. Lukosius gets the ball rolling with the first goal of the game. About to resume play. Smith just swats it away. Greenwood clears the ball from the contest. Ends up turning this ball over. Birchall has resources out wide. Quick handball. He can take off after that handball. With the ball now. Lions is streaming past and gets the footy. Weller read it best. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Hipwood guides it down. Has it now. Zorko slick with the hands. It's a turnover. Movement by hand. Just gave it away. Does well to get it out. He's got the football now. Swallow pushes his opponent off with one hand. Releases the handball. The loose ball picked up. Neal gets the ball. Puts on the afterburners. That's a well-executed kick for a goal.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
That's his first. Gets some reward for his efforts. Guides it down. Atkins throws the ball away. With a driving kick. The loose ball scooped up. Cameron sends it through the big sticks for a goal. He's enjoying that goal. Brisbane lead is now 7.
He did really well there and gets the reward.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Punches it clear. Hit the man hard. Hands it out to open space. Just handballs into space. Quick hands, and they could be away here. Just not good enough with that kick. Brisbane with the ascendancy over Gold Coast, leading 14-6. Intercepts the ball well.
Brisbane have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
Caught napping, and it's holding the ball.
Big tackle.
Intercepted. Goes short by hand. it behind.
They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity.
Robinson gets on the end of this. Wants to keep moving. He drives it towards goal. Finds this and marks well. Danaher nails the opportunity. He puts through his first goal. He celebrates hard after that. That's 3 in a row for Brisbane. Brisbane by 15 points. Gets it out of congestion. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Rankin gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. And he's missed. Goal.
A bad finish results in the behind.
Alice takes it well. Handballs to no one in particular. Gets past the tackle. Gathers it now. McStay now. He gets his hands on the footy. Turns on the gas. McCarthy going for number 1. That's a monster kick. And it's a goal. And that puts them further in front. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Brisbane with a handy break. They lead Gold Coast 27-7. Thrashes it. Corbett with the ball. Got the hands free. McCluggage wins it back. Gets it away. Still finding a way through. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Neil for the second goal. Look at them celebrate that effort. Brisbane lead by 26. Wins the ruck duel. He gains possession. Lyons pulls the trigger. The kick towards goal. It's offline. Brisbane doing well at the moment.
That's a really poor...
Collins ready to bring it back into play. Doing well to intercept that kick. Manufactures a handball. He slams it towards goal. Goes wide for behind. Brisbane by 28. Collins to bring it in. A chance to gather the ball. Rich going for number 1. No issues with that drop punt. This kick puts them further into the lead. Pretty happy with that one. That's 6 in a row for Brisbane. The margin is 34.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see...
Back in the middle now. Hipbush slaps it away. Anderson with a penetrating handball. Gets caught in the tackle, and it's... Puts it on the boot. Ball picked up. King just threw it. McStay plays it on. Sweeping handball. He wins possession. The handball now from Dallas. Robertson earns a free kick. Cameron looks to build some momentum with this kick. A drop punt through the goals. He's got a couple now, starting to get into this game. This one gives them a bigger lead. They get around him after that effort. Thumped clear. He's got the footy in his hands. It's bounced to the advantage of the opposition. Alice dishes it off. The old 1-2. Starcevic can't hold on to the tackle. Gets into a good position to take that. Ends up with McCarthy. He has the ball. So close, but just to behind. The lead is now 41. Alice runs after the ball. Keeps it moving. A chance for Starcevic. He goes for broke. Missed from behind. Brisbane by 7 goals. Looking for options now. Plays onto himself. He lays off the pass. Gary, how did you see that opening quarter?
Brisbane should be happy with their lead, Hutto. They came out focused and committed to a very good game plan.
Ready to go for the second term. We resume hostilities. Smith got in a better position, using every ounce of energy he has left. Dishes it off. He gets his hands on the footy. Swallow collects it. Missed the target. McCarthy short by hand. Hands that ball to the opposition. Markov won himself a free. Puts the handball out in front. Alice sees off Robinson. It's a turnover. Just puts it out in front. He gains possession. Chalk a goal up for Brisbane. This lead getting bigger now. Cameron loved kicking that one. Brisbane have kicked the last 8 goals. 48 points the difference. Gives the old don't argue. Long kick there. Will it go all the way? It does. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the board. Greenwood enjoying that goal.
That's a really good team goal. A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. The Suns can't get their hands to the footy. If they can win more of the ball, they can get back into this one.
Punched away, and now Smith gets a quick kick away. Danaher wins the marking contest. Wants to keep it moving. McCarthy cuts it off. Links with hands. Hits the target by hand. Robinson didn't dispose of it correctly and hands it over. Gets it across the line. Collins considering the options on the kick-in. Good mark by Dazovic. Pumps it inside 50. Looks like the ball will be coming back.
Brisbane haven't been in control. They've given up way too many uncontested marks and are letting the opposition set the pace.
Can't take possession. Chose to kick it. McCarthy with the mark. Chooses to play on. Lobs the handball. Ineffective handball. The ball rolls across the line. Gardner coming onto the ground.
It's just smashing out there at the moment, and it could get worse.
Decides to go to the middle. Birchall with quick hands. Andrews slips high. Gold Coast fans would love to see this one sail through. Is in his possession. Scoops up the ball. Hipwood pushes through with power. A big contested grab. Releases by hand. McStay delivers with the goal. This kick has extended their lead. Congratulated by his teammate.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
About to resume hostilities. Hipwood got the tap. He wins possession. Robertson unable to apply the tackle. Rides out the tackle. McStay flicks it over. Back now from Robinson. Has it now. Brisbane fans getting excited about that one. Cameron increases the lead. His teammates rush over. Brisbane have kicked the last 2 goals. 55 points the difference.
Brisbane are in front in the clearances, and it's allowing them to create pressure up the field and scoring opportunities.
Collected by Neil. Normally a pretty good kick. Let's see what he can do here. Going for goal number 1. He's excited about that one. Brisbane have 3 in a row. The margin is 61. Smith gets it down. Corbett slips the tackler. Up for grabs for Dallas. Interesting handball. Cameron gets the loose ball. Handballs to a teammate on the run. Neil slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Brisbane are happy about that one. 3 goals for him now. What an effort. That pushes the lead further out. Smiles all round. Umpire ready to resume play. Gold Coast win possession. Takes possession. Penetrating handball. He's got the football now. McPherson leaps over the top. Good body work to win the mark. Manages to get a hand to it.
Yep. Gold Coast have turned it over too often today. They aren't coping with the pressure. They should try and slow it down and control the ball for a moment.
Teammates break for him. Bailey lobs the handball. He's got the footy in his hands. Cameron runs. The kick ends up hitting the post. The lead is now 67. Nice hands. Hand in the back. They take the advantage. Bailey to get the free kick. Kicks out of the congestion. It's only a behind. Brisbane lead by 68.
Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal. The Lions lead the contested possession at the moment, and they're converting that lead into scoreboard pressure.
Unsure of their next move. Alice uses it by foot. With quick hands. Ballard quickly onto the boot. Day gets in a good position. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. Puts it into the 50. The mark has been taken.
Big effort. Really good mark.
Brody doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. 30 metres out.
Move it on.
Going for goal number one. Offline for behind. They would have loved to get that one. Gold Coast behind by 67. Andrew decides to go to himself. Got boot to ball. McCluggage has it. Decides to play on. Off hands. Bailey collects the loose ball.
Thank you, I'll have it.
Another goal here, and this game could be well and truly over.
Won the hit out. The ball spills to Smith. Finds the loose ball. Collects the loose ball. Anderson gets the handball away. Finding the loose ball was Person. This kick to keep some hope alive. He acknowledges the crowd. Gold Coast close the gap to 61.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. Brisbane are on top in the turnovers. They don't allow the opposition easy possessions, and that's why they're on top.
With the ball is Robertson. Smith needs a chance to rest. Alice dug it out. The crowd roar for holding the ball. Hunts it down.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Move it on.
Smith going for number one. And we'll get a throw-in. Ball back into a good second term. See the scores. The Lions 82 and Gold Coast 21.
Brisbane have had a solid first half and will look to show more of the same in the second.
Cameron, the number one ranked player on the ground.
He is doing everything right.
With so much on the line, I'm looking forward to this second half. The third quarter about to get underway. We're back in motion. Swats it. Gets on the end of this. Goes short by hand. Smith slams it onto the boot. Coughed up by Cameron. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Ball collected. Goes by hand. Smooth comes away with the ball. Keeps it alive. Under some pressure. Found a way to keep it alive. Eventually the ball goes over the line. And the umpire will throw it in.
I hate to say it, Hutto, but this game is over.
Taps it down. Does well to keep it in play.
Great tackle.
He has the ball. This is Day. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Zorko leading the race to the loose ball. Brings it out of the pack. McCarthy takes the mark. Looks to move it by foot. Cameron failing to get near it, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
Handballs. Intercepted. Fails to fend off the tackler.
Fantastic tackle.
Handballs out into space. Just gave it away. Atkins manufactures a handball with the ball now. They are desperate for a goal now. He's missed it. Gold Coast.
Brisbane have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Marks now and can send it back. Slick with the hands. He's got the football now. McCarthy unable to hold on. He has the ball. Hipwood has the ball. And the chance at goal is taken by Brisbane. Gets his first. He loved that one. Now they lead.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Won it down. Gets the loose ball. Uses it by foot. The ball finds McStay. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Gets some reward for his efforts. That's 2 in a row for Brisbane. 72 points the difference. Smooth just slaps it down. Neal picks up the loose ball. Robinson finds possession. Intercepted by Markov. Almost cut it off. Needs a bit of a rest. Brisbane finds a way to get that one through. That's now 4 goals today, and we're looking for more. This kick stretches the lead. A time to celebrate, and don't they get around Neal.
Brisbane are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It gives them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition to defend.
Anderson just goes bang. Greenwood tackles well and wins a free.
Outstanding pressure.
Takes a nice mark.
The Lions are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead. Right now, I'm only seeing one team really putting their all into this contest.
Hunted him down beautifully and wins the free.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Good mark and looks to send it back. Just sends it into space. Taken well at ground level by McCluggage. He flicks it over. Anderson brushed off easily. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Ball gets cut off. Breaks through the tackle. Ballard got the hands free. Robinson couldn't complete the tackle. He gets his hands on the footy. McCluggage gets on the end of that handball. Bit too casual with the tackle. Releases by hand. Receives the handball and takes off. Goal! Our second goal in the bag. He celebrates hard after that. Brisbane have kicked the last 4 goals. Now they lead by 84. Hammers it. Didn't fumble. Gets a touch to the ball. Smooth wins the foot race with quick hands. Fighting hard was Neal. Hacking it out of there. Finds a target. Danaher keeps it moving. The handball hits the target. Just dismisses his opponent. Sweeping handball from Dallas. Collins has a teammate on the move. Turned it over. Alice couldn't stick the tackle. He kicks that goal with purpose.
No doubt about it.
That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the board. Congratulated by his teammates. Day won the hit out. Smith is blowing hard after that effort. Sweeping handball. Looks okay off the boot.
Clear.
Ainsworth celebrating hard. Gold Coast behind by 84. Back in the middle. Slapped away. Here's Anderson. Drives it out of the pack. Andrews steals possession. Andrews throws the ball away. This game is slowly slipping away. They must convert here. His teammates rush over. Gold Coast have kicked back-to-back goals. A couple more goals here, and they would fancy themselves a chance. Puts it into space. He goes it alone. Kick on the way. It's a huge kick, and it goes all the way. Celebrating hard. Brisbane lead is now 84.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on...
Back with another centre bounce. Hipwood won it down. Anderson drives it out of the pack. The ball goes over the boundary in the pocket. Umpire calls for a boundary throw.
This game is out of hand and could go downhill even further.
Atkins unable to lay the tackle. A thumping kick from Neal. McStay uses the body well. Wants to keep it moving with the ball now. And pumps it through the big sticks.
He's absolutely loving it. Why not?
Pretty happy with that one. The margin is 90. The game is back underway. Thump by Day. Awkwardly got the handball out. Danaher hands it to open space. We're waiting for the three-quarter time siren now. Picked up now. McCluggage struggling to run at the moment. The drop part sails between the big sticks. That's two now. Finding his feet in front of goals. He's excited about that one.
Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
We're back in the middle to resume play. One down. Has it now. He looks like he needs a spell. Gaz, what are your thoughts after the third term?
Brisbane believe they can win this game. It's time to show it.
Both sides finding plenty of scoring opportunities that term. Time to take a look at the stats.
Well, when you look at the shots,
1 quarter of footy to go.
they have to go quickly to have any chance from here.
Tap down. Greenwood grabbed it clean. He looks like he needs a spell. Lyons just gets the kick away. Well collected on the bounce. Brisbane send one home. The pressure continues to mount with that goal from Danaher. He's enjoying that goal. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Ball gets cut off. He gains possession. Had plenty of the ball. A quick handball from Dallas. Has a runner alongside him. Is in his possession. Finds a way around the tackler. Cameron wins himself a free for that tackle.
Great tackling technique.
Markov rewarded for that.
Footy.
Handball's out in front. Taken by Neal. He takes the shot. On its way. He's able to ride it home from a long way. They get around him after that effort. That's 5 in a row for Brisbane. The lead is now 108.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. He did really well there and gets the reward. Brisbane are doing a good job at getting the ball forward. They lead the inside 50s and they're creating plenty of problems for the opposition defence.
Wins the ruck duel. Lyons there to mop up. Turned it over. Movement by hand. At full stride, receives the handball. Gives it to Cameron. A good result there, and that's a goal for Brisbane. He's kicked a bag of 5, not a bad result. They are starting to stamp their dominance on this game. Centre bounce. Day thumped it clear. Zorko releases by hand. Missed the target.
Let him up. Well.
Will get a stoppage.
Well, this game is really getting out of hand.
Taps it down. Doing well was Atkins. A must-kick goal here. Andrews dug out the loose ball. Birchall moves it by hand, and now they're away. Has a man running for him. At full stride, receives the handball. Ainsworth just dismisses Payne. He lays off the pass, takes possession. Swallow puts it through. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Gold Coast now only trailed by 108. It's a turnover. Pushes off the tackler. Hacks it out of there. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Slams it on the boot. Lining up for goal. Dishes it off. He wins possession. Got the hands free. The ball mopped up. Flicks with hands. Finds his man. Starcevic brushes off the tackle. He flicks it over. King is streaming past and gets the footy. There'll be a ball up close to goal. One down. He's got the footy in his hands. Neil coming off for a spell. Won the hit out. Atkins keeps coming. Lyons kept coming and won the ball. Lyons creates a contest.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
A chance to reload the attack now. Giving it off was Atkins. The long driving goal from Swallow. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. Well, that's a big goal for Gold Coast. Look at them celebrate that effort. Thrashes it. Lyons onto the ball. He gives it a ride. A kick towards goal. Smiles all round. Brisbane doing well at the moment.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
We're back in motion. Day palmed it down. Getting pushed out of the way was Robertson with the ball now. Anderson can bring the fans alive with this kick. Drop punt straight through the middle. Puts it through. Can that goal be the start of something more? Puts it through. Back in the middle. Hipwood won the tap.
My footy.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
It's just a bit lacklustre out there for my liking.
Zorko scoops it up. Goes by hand to Hipwood. Wins the race to the ball. McStay might have overworked himself there. He acknowledges the crowd. Now they lead by 108. Centre bounce. Smooth does well. Day gathers it now. Puts boot to ball. Great grab. A chance to put one through here for Gold Coast. Keeps it moving. Gardner a bit too casual with the tackle. Goes through. From behind. It's all academic from here. The result won't change. Only the margin. Lions controlling the airwaves on this occasion.
Brisbane have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
He delivers with a drop punt. He loved that one. This margin is becoming a bit of a task to peg back.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
The ball in the hands of Day. Takes a strong mark. Gets the handball away. Lukosius nurses it home. Puts his second on the board. Gold Coast badly needed that one. His teammates rush over. Smith won the duel. Greenwood on the ball. Takes the mark all by himself.
Leave it on.
Sinks the slipper into it. Gathered by Rankin. Andrews just too high with the tackle. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick. 30 metres out. This should prove an easy angle for Rankin.
Move it on.
A desperately needed goal here. Nurses that ball through the big sticks.
Of course, Hunter.
They get around him after that effort. Gold Coast have kicked back-to-back goals. As we edge to the end of this match, it's unlikely they'll be able to come back from here.
It's been a clearance game, and right now, Brisbane are on top in that area.
McCluggage grabs that one.
Brisbane are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Andrews couldn't snaffle it. Mops up the loose ball. They get the goal through Weller. They get a desperately needed goal. Celebrating hard. Gold Coast could kick the last 3 goals. Probably not enough time left for them to get back in this. Just gave it away. Opportunity for Atkins. Day will be the recipient of the free. Heads it inside 50. The boundary line wins this race. We'll get a ball in.
The sting has been taken out of the game right now.
Slapped away. Rankin controls this one.
Thank you, guys. I'll have it.
There'll be a ball up close to goal. Hammers it. And now Rich.
Footy.
Smith thumps it clear. Just got the hands in the back there. The game never reached any great heights, and it ended as a bit of a one-sided affair.
Gold Coast were just really poor today.
Final scores are 166 to 71. That's all for today. On behalf of myself, Gary Lyon, thanks for joining us. We'll see you again soon.